So being in the fashion industry for the past 20 years and consulting for governments, non-governmental agencies, setting up factories, owning a fashion school, a college of fashion, training the different types of designers, either beginners, advanced, intermediate students, those who wanted to go abroad, those who want to open their own brand, I realized that there's something really missing. There's a big gap in the knowledge. A lot of people had too many methods that have been taught to them. There's a large gap in the structure of how fashion education is done in Nigeria and in Africa. So the reason why I wrote these 7 books all at once, trust me, it was a lot of work, but all at once, is to ensure that the book empowers the reader to gain proper international standard skills that are industry relevant, so what the industry needs. If a fashion designer wants to employ you, if you want to set up your own business, or you just even want to sew at home and you just want to have an idea of how the industry goes, this gives you a proper skill. Also, it helps you to build competence in the right places. If you want to travel abroad, work in a company internationally, these books will help you to understand the right terminologies, the methodologies, and the step-by-step easy way to sew, make patterns, do quality control, and even costing. So it teaches you the international standard, world-class standard of garment making. So the books are for anyone, whether you're a beginner, intermediate sewer, advanced person, you're a teacher, a lecturer, even an owner of a school, or you're even just a fashion hobbyist who just wants to sew. The way the books are written is very easy to understand, step by step, broken down, so they have pictures that will help you to understand what you're doing. So it has explanations, the guide, tech packs, you'll be able to know what's happening with the front, the back. It has terminologies, there's grading in it, you will know how to change and turn different styles from size 8 to 20 to 8, different sizes, small, medium, large, everything is here. It also contains quality control, it contains costing. I'm very proud of that because of the banking background that I have. A lot of people complain that the designers are either overcharging or undercharging. Right now on social media, people keep saying, "Oh, Nigerians are now too expensive. Nigerian fashion designers are too expensive that even the Nigerians can no longer afford the clothing." If you read this book, it will help you to understand the right cost and the right price for your item, and you will know which category of the designer you belong to. If you're a luxury brand or you're just an everyday ready-to-wear brand, when you're made to measure, everything is covered from international English outfits, to use our African language, to the traditional African designs. It will help you know how to cost them, how to time them, and which category you belong to. Even branding, so many things are covered here. So the transformation is that you will become a world-class fashion entrepreneur that can run a successful, profitable business, either for yourself or you're working for someone else. That's the transformation you should expect. So these 7 books are different from what's in the industry because these are written from my practical experience of being an international designer who operates from Nigeria. So it comes from when it was just me, one person, to becoming 2, 3, 4, and having over 200 staffs, different locations. So I cover the real practical experience that will make it easy for anyone in their house, in our school, in another school, to be able to use them and become a successful designer. One thing I'm very proud of is the fact that in one textbook, it has the practical technical skills where it teaches you how to draft patterns, it teaches you quality control, it teaches you how to hire the right people to hire, the people not to hire, the kind of place you should walk into if you want to work there for someone. It also covers costing. I see a lot of designers suffer because they either undercharge or overcharge and price themselves out of the market. These books all have that in them. Now, it also has pictures that will make it easy for even the person who's not so smart to look at the pictures, follow the steps, and be able to practicalize them. One other thing that makes it different is that the language, it's easy to understand. A lot of the foreign books that are available in Africa or in Nigeria always are either speaking in a language that's different from how we speak here. Also, the size charts are not in line with our own body types. So this book, for example, I have put into consideration the curvy nature of Africans. If you're like a plus size, you might even be a size 8, but you know your hip and your bust is more rounded, you're taller. What to do with all those kind of issues? There's a bigger tummy because we tend to eat, eba, amala, fufu in Africa. So you might still be a size 10, but your waist is not as flat as all those foreign size charts that people say. I explained the differences in the charts and what it has to do with the clothing brand. So people will say, oh, I'm a UK size 8, I'm a US size 10. I explained all that in the book and how to know what to do to those particular places. So if you're a menswear designer, for example, this book will be very, very good. These are the 2 books you would use if you're studying at OSC College of Fashion. Sewing machine operations teaches you how to sew strictly, neatly, the international accepted stitches. How to use an industrial sewing machine. The pictures are there also. You will learn how to use each sewing machine for the perfect finishing that is needed for the different parts that you're sewing. Also, if you're studying female wear, you will need the sewing machine operations, of course. Pattern drafting, this covers skirts, this is for bodies, and this is more dresses that covers sleeves, trousers, and all that. So you'll be using these 3 textbooks. And of course, if you want to do streetwear, this is the textbook. It covers hoodies, how to draft the patterns for hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, joggers, just name it. And of course, how to do your designs on your hoodies. If you want them blank or you want them to have your design, everything is covered in here. And then the most important one, how to build a fashion empire. You don't want to miss this book. It covers everything from branding, know yourself, what type of designer are you, what type of fashion entrepreneur are you, the team, how to build your team, the type of people not to hire, if you need to have your own machines or not. Everything is covered in this book. I'm just so excited and I can't wait to get your reviews when you have bought them. So to get these books, please go to our website www.osccollegeoffashion.com, or you reach out to us on WhatsApp 080-3302-9096, or just look at the screen and follow the prompts to order the books. Thank you.